And we're back. This time we are going to be going into a ZVP here between EF versus Super. So another Team GP player here, light.
Yeah, we've
Go
seen
Joey.
we've seen quite a few of them. Potentially. Who was the other player that we saw with the GP tag? Was it DRG?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's on a Freak of Freaks. I think he's just. But his was Clan GP. This is
True.
Team GP.
Yeah. Indeed, as we are in here with Creighton as well, as everyone else is currently covering Hurricane versus Sue. Hey, you want to take it away?
Yeah, I will. I will gladly will, because spawning in the bottom left, the PvZ from China, this is EF, which stands for Electronic Facility.
And in the top right-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the Korean Protoss representing Team GP. It is Super.
So our gimmick for this entire match is coming up with abbreviations for EF, right?
I mean, it could be. I don't understand it. EF, he's AKA Pumpkin. I like Pumpkin. I'm okay with that. No.
It's like, oh, Pumpkin. You lost all your lings. Oh, Pumpkin.
But so far, nothing too cheeky. Hatch first. Hatch gas pool.
Yeah, we had seen EF go through a bit of a run, taking out Control, Go Joey. Now he's taking out another Team GP member here. Can he get the Team GP kill here?
Yeah, kind of surprising, to be honest, that he was able to take down Control. I've honestly never heard of EF before. And taking down a player of Control's caliber is, it's nothing to scoff at. That's a pretty impressive, to say the least.
Alright. Just looking at his Liquipedia page. Shay EF Wike, aka Apologize.
Okay.
He's a Chinese egg player. He's a Chinese a Chinese caster as well. In 2019 he confirmed that the EF from Yi Feng, meaning leans against win, replaced. Okay.
Leans against win?
Yeah.
Alright.
The Chinese Yi Feng.
Sure.
EF. Yi, because it sounds like E. Yeah, so interesting.
Okay.
Today you learned some Chinese, everybody.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You learned. Yeah.
Hopefully we can see a little bit more of EF in these tournaments. As time is kind of known as the best in the Chinese region, but
yeah, and you would kind of say that he did play for TSG in the CTL 2019.
Oh.
I'm not sure whether he's currently still. Yeah, he's still okay. He's still with TSG. So, at least according to Liquipedia, he did also come second in the Eastern China qualifier against Time.
Nice.
Losing to Time 0-3, but yeah, actually he might have a chance here. So he does seem to be, very capable of, what he's able to do. And right now he seems to be playing a very macro, standard game. He's getting blind spores, getting his lair now. He is going to be going up against Slave Depths pretty quickly here.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit worried. We do have the Glaive Adepts already moving out of the main base for Super, and so far we don't have a scout of any sort coming out from EF. And there's no Overlord going into the main base or Lings or anything of the sort. So this is a little bit worrying, especially because EF, he's been very greedy. He's been focusing entirely on economy. He's only just now working on his Roach Horn. It's not going to be done in time for this. And these Adepts, they can deal a lot of damage with only Queens here. Oh, never mind
though.
though.
There are Speedlings out.
Nice.
They could get a nice amount of the Shade only just finishing. We'll be able to take down 2 of these Adepts. Maybe even a 3rd one before the Shade can finish, but all the Lings are dead now. And look at this, he places another Spore down at the front of his natural because he thinks this might be, you know, that DT follow-up that you can see with a Glaive Adepts.
Yeah, and a solid amount of workers going down there from EF and Super. Now he's slightly ahead, you know, working on a 3rd base as well. Trying to tickle that Overlord, denying that scout. So far, I don't know who I favor, you know, like in the end Pumpkin was able to hold with just Lings and Queens, but he did end up losing a lot of workers, so yeah, it's alright.
He only lost 7 workers in total so far. Bet that to 4 Depths is not the best. Almost gets us around on that Stalker.
Nice.
But now we see both players, you know, just going back into macro. Blink getting started here for Super. Roach is on the way with +1. Goliath reconstitution as well.
Yeah, kind of odd. Now that I look at what Super's doing, he's getting Blink, and I imagine he's... Oh.
Right.
What? Oh my god.
There's a Spire. It's in the natural.
There it is. I was trying to look for it, and it is in the natural of EF. Alright, you know, I like it.
Yeah. But going up against Blink Stalkers may not be the best thing for Mutalisk at the moment, but the amount of army that's coming across right now for Super may be enough just to hold.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I doubt the Spire is going to come into play for this defense, but there are 11 Roaches on the way, already Ravagers morphed as well. There should be enough here, but it does also kind of depend on the force fields.
Yeah. But it looks like Super's just gonna step back for now. And Blink is finished for the Stalker, so even if there were some force fields, there were disadvantages for Super here. He could just blink over them, you know, pick up a few units. But now he's still on creep here. Force field's going down to try and stop the Lings, but the Roaches still have live reconstitution. Nice force fields, but some Roaches still able to get back. Force fields having to get barreled away. Not wasting barrels on the army. Now EF has to fall back here. Wing forward, nice pick off the Overseer there from Super.
Yeah, and Super trades so well there, shaving off so many Roaches and Lings, and but he has to be careful though because he only has 1 sentry remaining.
Yeah, but I feel like that's enough Stalkers to take on that army there. And immediately, second Robo and Robo facility down. Colossus on the way here. Thermal Lance getting started by Super. It's starting to get the big boys coming in now.
Yeah, 2 Colossus are on the way, but something that he hasn't scouted quite yet is... Wait, what? Did he get canceled?
He cancelled it. He cancelled it.
Okay, interesting. I kind of don't like that because, you know, if he had the Spire, like, Corruptors could be an option here to counter the Colossus. Like, he could take into that, but now that there's no Spire, that is no longer there. EF kind of stuck on this Roach Ravager tech.
Yeah, but he might get cancelled on this 4th field. Actually, will get it. It's not really too much defense here.
Yeah. I felt like there was an Immortal here with this army earlier, and there's the recall.
Must have been...
yeah, it was in the War Prism.
But immediately, Biles raining down straight on the Colossus. Just absolutely evaporate. Oh, that may be because 1 War Prism is keeping 1 alive now. Nice blinks by the Stalkers, trying to keep it alive. War Prism juggling as best as it can, trying to keep this 1 Colossus and Immortal alive. Biles just missing. And Pumpkin / EF will have to pull back here.
Jesus Christ, he traded so well and he pounced right on top of that first Colossus, killing it instantly, as well as the Immortal, and he's just able to push this back, but I feel like EF has to be careful. Like, this Colossus is trading so well.
Ooh. Those bars could actually be deadly. One bar's running up and lands on his own roaches. EF has to be careful. Blink is down. Oh, yeah, Blink was back up. God damn you, Blink, for having such a short cooldown. Ooh, does manage to find a couple of biles onto the army, onto the Immortal there, I should say. But yeah, the army of EF swelling down, and look at that supply. Super is ahead, and 2 more Colossus join the fight.
Especially with those reinforcing Colossus, Super is able to push the army back, and once again another Spire on the way. Again, I'm regretting that he canceled it the first time, because clearly it's something that eventually he wanted to work towards, but will it even come into play? You know, this army is already here knocking at the 4th base of EF.
Only 5 drones there, so not really getting saturated. Bars will zone Super's army away. Does manage to connect one with the army there. But he just needs the buffer for these roaches or ravagers at this moment, as the kiting here from Super is amazing.
Yeah, so far being able to keep all 3 of his Colossus alive, and now the Queens are here, but there's just doesn't look like there's enough for EF.
Ooh, Trenchies going down to 1 Queen, but it's not going to be enough. That Queen does fall. The army of Super pushing in, and GG is going to be called. Super will take game 1.
GG, and even though Super took that game, EF, he was actually looking pretty solid. It almost looked like he broke Super at his 3rd.
Yeah. He almost got it. But the Warp Prism Micro of Super, way too strong for that.
Yeah, even after that, like with the Roach Ravager, he tried to pounce on that last remaining Colossus, and it got so low it was in the red, but Super just managing to pull it back and save him. That was close.
Yeah, it was close. Maybe, and if he didn't cancel that Spire,
yeah,
that's been a game-changing move.
It would have. Especially because he ended up going for it at the end. Like, whether he went for Corruptors or Mutas, either one would have helped so much in the defense. I guess he canceled it just because maybe he needed the resources. Maybe he was worried about the push that was coming into his natural at the time. It's hard to say, but we'll see. We'll see what he's able to pull out in game number 2.
Oh, he can't pull out Wang, I can tell you that.
Yeah, Wang is already out of this. It's just...
Yeah. Wang's already free and wild. Anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Everdream for this potentially last map of this series. Have you ever dreamed that you'd be seeing this player spawning in the bottom right? The Red Protoss, representing Team GP in Korea. This is Super.
And in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the Chinese Zerg representing TSG, right?
Triumphant Song Gaming, yes.
Triumphant Song Gaming, it is EF.
Triumphant Song Gaming.
All right, and we'll see how EF plays this one out, and how Super plays it out as well. It was really weird because Super, he invested into Resonating Glaze, but he only harassed with those initial, like, what was it, 4, maybe 6 Adepts, and that was the last we saw of Adepts. So it was kind of an interesting investment for not really much at all. I mean, in the end, Super, he transitioned nicely out of it, and he made a game out of it, but we'll see if he tries to go for something like that again.
else pretty standard. Core off the Nexus and get started here at the wall. Second gas being taken by Super, so nothing too cheesy happening at the moment as EF/Pumpkin started hatch before pool.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. EF not being insanely aggressive or anything like that, just working on his economy. And yeah, honestly, I like it. Like, EF was pretty impressive with his play in game number 1, and I kind of want to see more of it. Maybe not the exact same thing, as I imagine Super's a player who can adapt to what his opponent has been doing. And oh, okay.
Oh, let's try light cancel again.
Yeah, we haven't. You know what? We haven't really seen any gateway openings today. Sorry, I meant Stargate. Stargate openers.
Stargate, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all just copying Zest here, just going that quick and depth. Depth printer go brrr. Meme happening right now.
Yep. Yeah, it is. And ooh, interesting. We have quite a number of links coming out from EF.
Yeah.
And it's going to be lining up with speed. A lot of links, actually. 10 more being made.
Does Super finish the stage? He does.
Oh, I don't think...
He see the amount of links. He didn't see the amount of links go across the map.
No, he doesn't
now
see.
4 more. Oh, the
right.
Queen's out of position.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. How do I do this? He hasn't got enough money for spores, that's why.
Exactly.
Like,
5.
why is he just making it to spores?
5
down, the
went
push is
down.
coming. Recall already being made. Gateway, what gate is already finished? Recall being used to keep that, make that adept come back. Probe trying to build buildings in the way. Sentries getting walked in to help with the force fields. Once that cybercore has been pushed, now should only just be Zealots. 1 force field going down, second going down as well. The building SimCity here is amazing from Super, and he does manage to keep this alive, but he can get rid of all of the gates here if he actually really wanted to.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried. So far, no shield batteries have gone down, and the pylons are going to fall. Oh, but the force fields are good enough. No, quiet.
Alright, probes getting pulled. They're trying to keep as much damage as they can. A lot of probes are falling right now to these speedlings. The army still stands because it is contest, but I feel like Super has hold this rush. No, more leaks coming in now. The probes, so much lost mining time.
Oh my god. And it looks like he's held. We have finally EF trying to pull his links together. We have a Baneling nest on the way. Oh my god. We'll see that as Super, he's confident enough to start counterattacking. These adepts are out in the middle of the map, but EF has vision of them and he can go for the surround. Oh, these adepts are gonna get caught.
Yeah, they are. Immediately gets a surround. Where's the shade? So one adept does get free, but does it get out alive? No, it doesn't. More and more links now going to be made.
Yeah, so far only 1 sentry here, and the Baneling nest has just finished up. So we're going to see a Bane bust happening, Quirky. Oh boy.
Yes, we are. How many Banes? 7. This is enough to bust, but there are quite a number of depths out. Oh, maybe he wants to wait for that shade. Oh my god, if he waits for the shade to go out.
Oh god. Okay, they cancel.
He saw the links. He saw links. Is this going to be enough? Links. Trying to get this around. The bait all die. But so do all but 1 adept here. Because now the mass sentry army, that's going to be it. GG is called. Super held will advance through to the next round.
GG. Oh my god, that was so close. It looked like the link fodder was almost going to work, but the SimCity, the force fields, it was all good enough from Super. And even though he didn't have any shield batteries, he was able to hold. And there we have it. Super with the 2-0.
Let's check that bracket one more time. See if anything else has changed. the lower bracket. Alright, so we're gonna have Time versus Top if that hasn't already started. Ooh.
Yeah, they are already in game as Kiwian did get the walkover over Chance. Unfortunately, even though there are a bunch of walkovers, they don't get like reported properly on the site. So yeah, they are going at it right now, as you know, Chance did forfeit as he wasn't here to play out the series.
Come on.
Yeah,
we gotta get into it.
Yeah, of course.